So, ladies and gentlemen, would you like to learn with me? This is a Lionheart, a Stage 3 action pistol. The magazine is empty. Gun is physically checked. It is visually checked, but you and me is visually checked. Empty. Okay. Stage 3 action being, this is cocked and locked. Okay, so for any double action pistol, which this is a double action pistol as well. Double action pistols, the hammer can be down with one in the chamber. Pull the full weight of the hammer and the spring back. There you go, boom. And then once it goes boom, cycles, eject the empty shell, loads in a new shell. You love the trigger, fire again. Excuse me. Ejects the empty shell, loads a new shell, and so on and so forth. But this being a double action, which means I can cock it and then fire, right? And then I'll eject the empty shell, load a new shell, so on and so forth. But the Stage 3 action pistol, and as far as I'm aware, it's the only one in the market today that actually does this. This is a Stage 3 action pistol. Single action and double action as well. Hold the hammer down one more time. But what makes it a Stage 3 action is if the gun is cocked and locked. One live round in the chamber, hammer back, trigger back, magazine full, right? You can actually press the hammer forward. And as I did that, you see that the trigger actually went forward. I'm gonna press the hammer forward, trigger goes forward, okay? But the difference being the tension on the trigger is not a lot. Not compared to a full trigger pull, which is a double action trigger pull. This is double action trigger pull. I don't have a pound tester, but if I had one, I could tell you. But probably about 6 pound trigger, 6.2. I don't know. I'm guessing. Single action trigger, 2 pound, maybe 2.6 pound. I mean, it's not the lightest secondary trigger I ever felt, nor is it the heaviest, but still. The Stage 3 action is I push the hammer, literally just finger pressure, push it forward, and I'm gonna move my hand out of the way. As I do this, I'm just gonna boom. Now, what that means is, say there's cocked and locked. This is carrying appendix. I'm carrying appendix in my pants, in this area here. I'm gonna pull the gun out. I don't want to do that full double action trigger pull to activate my gun. As I put my gun into play, I'll just put light pressure on the trigger, drop the second stage, and then have to do a second stage trigger pull. Not that first stage long, heavy trigger pull. That long, and heavy single stage trigger pull. Didn't see it happen. Let's do it slow. I mean, there's nothing to it. There's just a little bit of pressure. Boom, it pulls the hammer. I'm trying to do it slow. And then single stage break trigger. It's done. Now, we're gonna take this gun apart here. I've never taken one of these apart before in my life. But I can tell you right now, there's that pin that corresponds with that half moon rising here. So what does that tell me? It just assembles like a 1911. So I'm gonna pull that back. Go ahead and cock it, just so it's easier. Pull that back till it lines up. I'll build the housing. I'll take my finger, or actually I'm gonna take my punch pin. Punch pin. I'm gonna line these two up. All I did was push on the pin right here, and it came out. Main disassembly. Now I'm going to clean this and then put it back together, and I'll show you how I do that. Thank you.